There's the moon. Everyone should take a couple of minutes and every day and look at the moon. Just I feel it's important. So anyway, I'm doing a video. I haven't done a video in a long time. I know I start all my videos that way. Hopefully this, I'm gonna have to kneel down a little bit. But it's early in the morning. It's Tuesday, 7:20. I'm getting ready to go for a jog. It's cold out. You can see my car is frozen over. So I'll take care of that in a little bit. But it's nice and cold. Getting ready to go for a run. It is Tuesday morning, Super Tuesday. So my video is on the election process and how I will not be taking a part of it today. So I'm not going to vote as everyone tells me I must. I know that makes me a bad American and everybody should hate me now, but let me explain my reasons for not. By the way, I'm not doing a video on bashing God today. I've noticed a lot of the atheist videos are gone now, or dwindled down. I think pretty much on YouTube, it's pretty much settled that that we've won that argument. But however, voting. So today I've been told to go vote, and I'm supposed to pick either Barack Obama or Mitt Romney. And I've watched the 3 debates. And I'm not voting. Why? Because I don't like either of them. So I'm not voting for either of them. I don't think I should vote for people who I do not like. And I also wonder, you know, I just listened to, you'll see it, and maybe I'll put a link in the description, Neil Tyson deGrasse talking about how, you know, most of politicians are lawyers. They're either lawyers or business people, and not as many business people as are lawyers. More than 50% of politicians are lawyers. And our elections basically just boil down to a popularity contest and who can argue the best, and it's ridiculous. It's not based upon their merits. It's not based upon how they voted in the past or what kind of bills they passed or what kind of laws they passed. It's just, you know, most people who watch the debates anyway already picked who they want. You know, if it's like our country has divided everyone into 2 halves. Like that's how everything is. There's one side of the story and another side of the story, and that's it. It's either black or white, and that's how it goes. And it's just not true. If you vote for Barack, I guess you're liberal and Democratic and minorities and all. And if you vote for Mitt Romney, if you vote with the Republicans, and you're for business, and you're supposed to be for the rich, or you're for the working people. It's all a bunch of crap. So you know, the fact of there are 250, 260 million Americans, and the best we can come up with is these 2 people. Like, does anyone even understand? You know, I wonder why in our public schools isn't the electoral process even explained? You know, I think they go into a little bit of the electoral college, you know, which I am not in favor of in the first place. But how do we get to Barack and Mitt Romney? You know, how does somebody who doesn't want to be a Democrat or a Republican, how do they even get any airtime? How do they get any news? It's just these people are bought, and all the ads and all the campaigning and all the advertising, all the money comes from businesses. And so if you're trying to get reelected and you're trying to keep your job, and you have someone who's giving you millions of dollars to get you elected, you're telling me that you're not going to do policy and do things to help those constituents, or not the constituents, the businesses that helped you, the lobby groups, the people who spend $5,000 a plate at your fundraiser. Those are the people you're going to look after, not the schlubs, okay? Not like the people. People don't even care. They don't even go and look and see what the people they voted for actually do. They watch some biased news. You know, they either watch. If they're a Republican, they sit around and watch Fox News. If they're not, they watch some of the other news, and they don't hear anything. They don't know what anything's going on, and so it's just a big popularity. I remember in 6th grade, I ran for office, and it was you had to give a speech, and whoever had the nicest posters won. And then the people who got voted into the student government, what'd they do? Nothing. It's the same thing with our government. They just have more power and they make more money. So when there's some engineers and some people who want to fix the problems, And when, for those of you who are still aghast that I would say I'm not going to vote, please explain to me how the Republican nomination works. Like how do the people who went and voted for the Republican for to get Mitt Romney, how did that actually work with the states and this and that? Like, does anybody even understand how our electoral system works and why there's only two parties, or obviously there's more parties, but they don't get any airtime and they don't get in the debates and they don't get and so we could spend the most money, so therefore we're the ones who are on TV and that you know the most, and these are the two best candidates that we have. So. Yeah, I'm not voting. I'm going for a run. I'm going to run my office and business. And, you can go vote. And in the immortal words of George Carlin, I'm sure you're going to have one of those swell elections that everyone loves so much. And it'll be a lot of fun. We'll all get together. And as soon as the election's over, I'm sure your country will improve immediately. And that's kind of how I feel about it.